What up? Pop out chat. Here we go. Got the pop out chat live. Oh, buddy. Okie dokie. Let me see here. What's going on in the stew? What's up? What's up? Did my, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Coolio. How's it going? 2 viewers, 1 likes right off the bat, but no one's in the chat. Is my chat acting up again? Hello? Anyone there? Is my chat not working? Okay, nice. Is the main purpose of vegetable juice? Okay, so it's not celery juice, guys. It's vegetable juice. Stop saying celery juice because it's not celery juice. Celery juice is not part of the primal diet. Celery juice is not really good for you. I mean, it's a band-aid at best. You need the vegetable juice. It's the celery with the parsley. You need the minerals. Celery is fine, but it doesn't have the minerals the parsley has that you need. So it's vegetable juice. And the purpose is to collate the free radicals in the blood, which it helps people crave the meat, but that's not its main purpose. It's a result. I find myself these days having low cravings. Sometimes I will eat significantly over a pound of meat at once, but today I had half of that. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, went from 6 viewers to 1 viewer. 3 viewers. I don't know, this thing is not very good. So, should I play some games? Thinking about maybe playing some games. Hmm. How often do I have fruit? Lately, I've been having a piece of fruit a day. Grapefruit in the winter. So, yeah. The grapefruit really helps. Um, it's also, I just like the fruit. Some people may not like the fruit, but I really do. So, um, yeah, I mean, the grapefruit is what I'm doing now. In the summer, I'll have more fruit because it's in season. Um, and it's pretty tasty. Like sport formula with pineapple and berries. I do the magic juice detox recipe. Got a video on that. Let's see here, what else? Yeah, seasonal fruit. Let's see here. How does the seasonal fruit start? Hmm. Cucumbers and strawberries, and then you get into blueberries, and then you get stone fruit, plums, and then peaches, blackberries, um, and then melons, apples. Yes, and I'll eat like a piece or two of fruit a day, handful of berries a day, something like that. Hydration formula every day, which is usually a tomato and a cucumber. Like I said, with the pineapple and the berries. How strict am I with the diet? Do you do recipes from the book more often than just meat and butter? I would say I'm strict with the diet because all I eat is raw foods. Now, I'm not always making the recipes because I'm lazy, but it's also a matter of ingredients too. I don't like to use bad ingredients. I'm kind of a snob in that respect. So when there's the summer and the spring and we have the fresh ingredients, I get I get a little ratatouille with it. I get a little fancy with the spices. Um, and I will make recipes. I'll make my own recipes. I'll make sauces. I'll do pickled vegetables, stuff like that. So I'm eating every day. Generally, my day of eating consists of cheese, then eggs, and then sometimes I'll have meat for lunch. Sometimes I don't. More than often, I don't. And then, I get home from work. I have my fruit meal, and this is mostly in the winter right now. Okay, and then I'll start drinking milk. I'll have more eggs and cheese, and then I have a meat meal, which is usually meat, oysters, fat, eggs, and then I have milk for dessert. And that's been my winter diet. My summer diet is a little different because I'll have vegetable juice in the morning after the eggs, or hydration formula throughout the day while I'm working with eggs and cheese, and then I do meat in the evenings with oysters. Um, I don't like to have milkshakes late at night. Implementing recipes, but Ajna said these are less efficient at healing. Well, it depends on what recipes you're using. You can use white meat with the fruit. That's not going to create fuel. That's with red meat. So white meat with fruit is okay. I mean, not really good to eat all the time, but to mix it up. If you do the sauces, there's enough fat with the sauces to prevent anything like that. So the ketchup sauce is good. The Thousand Island dressing is good. The mustard is good. The spice paste is good. There's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of good things to do in the recipe. You just have to look. Um, you know, Pickled ginger is really good with meat. Any kind of meat. Mignonette sauce is really good with meat. I need to make a mignonette sauce recipe. That's not in the book, but I'm gonna make one because I'm really good at it. I get my vinegar. I get my vinegar Tuesday, so I'll make a mignonette sauce recipe and I'll have that up next week. Might get 2 videos next week. Um, Mignonette sauce is really good with the white meat, by the way. And yeah, I mean, don't stress out about it. What was I gonna say? Hot honey. If you can make hot honey, that's really good to eat with meat and fat. And it's a simple sauce, right? You're just getting like the spice with the honey. You're not adding a bunch of different stuff, so that's a good alternative. You can do pineapple with the fat, like I do, blended fat, and eat that with the meat. That's a good sauce. That's basic. So, yeah. Like I said, it depends on the recipe, so you can find good recipes. Do I notice a difference between chugging and sipping? No, because I don't sip my I don't sip my milk anymore. Unless you mean in general, which yeah, I really do tend to sip my other liquids, but there's been times where I've come home after working all day and I chug a Gerolsteiner basically. But here's the thing, I chug a Gerolsteiner and I'm not going to the bathroom in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even an hour. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours after I chug a Gerolsteiner. Because like my body really needs the liquids. So it's not like coming out like immediately, like Ajna said. So it depends. You have to listen to your body. Um, I just like chugging milk. I unleash my inner Mongolian. I feel like I'm riding across the steep without a shirt, really just in like a loincloth, on a horse, no saddle, and I've got haunches of meat under my thighs. The saddle is the raw meat. It's just marinating in my skin, and I just feel like I'm charging across the steep to level a village and leading the Mongol horde to conquer. That's what chugging, because I drink clabbered milk. That's what chugging clabbered milk makes me feel like. So, Salvete. I'll try to give you my email for the herd share. Yeah, go for it. Plump squash. Yeah. I'm waiting. Raw fish with mustard recipe sounds elite. It's pretty good. Mustard's good for digestion. How bad would it be to drink lemon Gerolsteiner daily? It could be demineralizing. What I would recommend is drinking the lemonade with an egg in it, at least an egg or some cream, a little bit of cream. If you're doing that, no problem. Should be no problem. It's hard not to chug the milkshake. It's so good. Very true. But I'm talking more about clabbered milk. I have a problem chugging milkshakes. Not that I do, because I don't. I can't. It gives me a little indigestion. It makes me feel too full. The milkshake, because it's so thick, I like to sip it. I digest it better, that's for sure. I just made the mustard last weekend, and it's okay, too seedy, but I didn't have all the mustard seeds, 8 tablespoons. Yeah, you've really got to let the mustard seeds soak. You've really got to let them soak. And to reduce the seediness, add a little bit more liquid. So whey or in some vinegar. It would be helpful to have some vinegar in there. That will also help break it down. So make sure if it's really too thick, it'll be really seedy. But if you dilute it a little bit with some vinegar and whey, it'll like loosen it up. And you'll get a better blend. It'll be smoother. For me, I can't drink that fast. Otherwise, I get diarrhea. However, when it takes like 2 to 4 sips every 10 to 15 minutes after a cheese train, I'm able to enjoy it. Yeah, like I said, I get indigestion, a full stomach from drinking milkshake too much. Chugging Gerolsteiner is a top tier feeling, especially on a hot day. Yeah, that gets pinned because it's true. Drew Dat Aiken. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Let me translate this. It didn't show up. We need black type. I'm going to send a test email. It would be Drew Data Itkin. Is that right? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm sending a test email, so we'll see if that goes through. Strictly white meat or vegetable juices needed? Yes. Yes, they will be helpful. My clabbered milk always tastes and smells rancid. I ate it once and made me vomit and feel bad. Yeah, if the milk gets too cold, it won't be it won't be good. Let's try this. Yeah, you did not type that email out very good. Vinegar and whey, but probably not enough. Are pinhole glasses actually going to heal my vision? That equal dot. Okay. Got it. Okay. I think we got it. I think we're in business. Pinhole glasses, yeah, I don't know, but you can do plenty of eye exercises to help your vision. It's a muscle issue largely for vision. Your muscles tense and tune your ocular nerves to make it focus on things, and it's the muscles around the eyes. So that's why red meat and butter is good for the eyes. Just FYI. I think I'm actually gonna power up a little Overwatch here. Just for fun. But yeah, there's a whole article, guys. Primaldietcoaching.com blogs. We've pretty much done all the main topics as a virtual Q&A. And we write articles about what we discussed with sources and information. So, like, check those out because there's a lot of updated information, sources, literature, things that are good. And you should really look into it because, like, these questions with the eyes, very, oh, is this updating? Oh, it installed. Nice. Yeah, he got it. Awesome. Plum squash, you get, here you go. I sent you some instructions. Maintenance. Nice. We got plenty of time. Let's do remote play. Do I still eat herd share meat or still from supermarket? I've been eating meat from the Japanese market because I found out you can get tuna for $1 a pound. So that's what I'm eating lately. Maguro Chiai. It's pretty amazing. I am getting some herd share meat. I actually need to go check. I need to go check to see if I got a package. So yeah, the herd share meat's good. I'm gonna do an open box review thing when I get it. That'll be a good video. How long would it take to detox 4.8 milligrams of aluminum from these? I think mercury was outlawed from vaccines. 4.8 milligrams? I have no idea. Just use AI to calculate whatever Augena said with however many molecules of that substance are in 4.8 milligrams, and then you'll get an idea of how many fat molecules you need, and then how many molecules of fat are in a cup or whatever. You can do that. I'm not going to do that for you. Yeah, $1 a pound. Yep. Sushi grade tuna. Maguro Chia, $1 a pound. What's up, RJ? I'm watching Overwatch cutscenes right now, guys. It's pretty pog. Pog champ. They're usually after this. PogChamp Overwatch. I almost sliced my hand open on oysters. That's not good. I like Malpec oysters, but what I don't like is the shells are flimsy. I don't like that in oysters. That is not cool. It's not cool, bro. Good oysters. Got behind with the ads. Does the herd share have butter? Yeah. It has everything. Meat, butter, cream, cheese, milk, glands, organs, blood, meat. So, yeah, it's stacked. It's the best herd share you can get, honestly. This is the biggest deal you're ever going to get. I'm not even joking. I'm so for real. Thanks for hanging out, guys. 3 likes, 6 views. That's great. Watching this Overwatch cutscene. It's so poggers. And then I'll play a little bit. What time is it? Or she cut off the Doomfist arm. That's pretty based. My nose got that itch, man. I don't know what it is. What fruits do I eat? I eat grapefruit in the winter pretty much every day. One grapefruit. And then, okay, so she's taking over. Wow. Girl boss. Grapefruit every day in the winter. And then, a little bit of pineapple sometimes. I don't do like, sweeter fruits. I'll freeze some berries and I'll have those intermittently in the winter when I feel like it. I don't really eat out of season fruit because it just isn't that good. Citrus is in season in the winter, so it is good, and I do eat that. Don't you miss eating hot foods in the cold winter? No, not really, because cooking food sucks. It takes forever, and I don't like it. Okay. Heroes. What are we doing here? Oh, play. Competitive. Here we go. I turn off the TV. I'm turning off the TV. Oh, there we go. And then we'll screen share. We'll get a little screen share going on. A little gaming. A little pog gaming. Let's go. We gotta switch the category so I can reach all my fellow gamers. Overwatch 2. Save. Alright. Let's load up this PogChamp stuff. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys, this is Poggers, isn't it? Do I drink tea at least? No. Well, no, that's not true. I drink cold brewed tea. So, like, I'll cold brew kelp. I like leaf kelp and water, and I drink that. That's the tea I drink. Is my hair sticking up? I don't like that. It kind of is. Bothers me. When I see it on camera, it bothers me. Suck egg out of shell is greater than elaborate pan washing rituals. Yeah, exactly. I do miss tea though, but I would have to do white teas because the caffeine really upsets me. The caffeine really aggravates me, so I don't like caffeine. Oopsie. So let me reminisce here. When I was living in Taiwan, I would get dumplings every day, soup dumplings every day for lunch. Okay? And the cool thing about Taiwan, eating like food in Taiwan, it was like you got free access to these appetizers. It was really weird. You'd get like, okay, so they'd have congee soup, which was like a ham soup, kind of sweet with corn in it, and then they had peanut butter sandwiches and popcorn at the restaurant, and then they would you would have tea, self-service tea, and they had like the richest just most flavorful dark tea. It was so good. It came in little cups. It was very strong. It was you really have to sip it. It was so good. And then you'd have your dressings, your condiments, your black vinegar, your chili oil, soy sauce, and then another black sauce. I don't know what it was, but it was really good. And I'd mix that all in a little bowl. And I had my soup dumplings, and I'd dip it. I'd eat the soup dumpling, just like open it up and slurp out the soup, and then I'd dip it into the sauce, and then I eat that, and oh, dude, it was so good. And you sip on the tea. The tea was like the perfect complement. This place also had the best beef noodle soup. It was, beef tendon and, chuck cuts of beef. And it was so good. It was like the best soup I ever had. The best soup dumplings ever. Man, that was so good. And the tea, it was just this dark, rich, cold tea. It was so good. So, yeah, let me turn on the desktop sound so you guys can be immersed in the gaming with me. I had some people leave. They probably are like, "Oh, this is cringe. He's gaming." I don't care, dude. I hardly play video games. Okay, I thought I might have got a herd share request, but I did not. And that's okay. I'm stretching right now too, so I'm actually working out, kind of. I'm not just playing games. Oh crap, dude. They got head scan. I wonder what happened to the poppage. Oh, that's right. I got rid of it because I wasn't sure if the chat was working, but it is working. But I don't need to have it popped out anymore. But yeah, I can't imagine going back to cooking food. Even if I stop, even if I find out that eating raw foods is a scam and it doesn't matter, there's no way I'm going back to eating cooked food because it's like takes so much time. It takes so much time and energy to cook food. And I'm not doing it. No, thank you. Although, I mean, if other people cooked my food and cleaned up after me, I'd probably eat it. But it's just for a sense of me, you know? Nice. Good plays, good plays, good plays. Good plays. No one's playing the cat. Learning to cook food is a good skill that takes time, so yeah, I get that. Oh, I was good at cooking and baking. I used to bake the best chocolate chip cookies. I used to make really good hummus. I'd make good burgers. Let's see, what else was I good at? Pies and cobblers. I could make good pies and cobblers. What else? I'm trying to think. What else was I good at? Grilling, just meats. I was adept with the grill. But yeah, like my specialty was baking. Like I just made the best chocolate chip cookies, the best hummus, the best cobblers. Made good pies. I didn't make the best pies, but I made good pies. I wouldn't make my own. What was it? I wouldn't make my own crust though. I would buy the Pillsbury crust. So that's kind of cringe, but. Where's my team, bro? But yeah. I was good at the grill, man. I was the guy at the parties. I was on the grill. I was manning the grill. and people wouldn't know how to cook stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's not done." I'd be like, "No, it's done. I know what I'm doing." So it was the whole thing. I was the grill guy. Cookies in the grill and hummus. That's what I would do at parties. Not everything, but a combination. The secret to really good chocolate chip cookies is to use, obviously you need good flour, and you have to use, I use 2 different kinds of flour, because there's like baking flour, all-purpose flour, cake flour. So I had a blend of flours. I forget what it was. I wrote down my recipe though. But you use a blend of flours to create a good flour for the base of the cookie. And then, like you need to brown your butter. So always browning the butter, using good eggs, duck eggs, very good for the cookies. And get some good quality chocolate and cut it up. I would do chips and chunks. Double chocolate chunk cookies. Yeah, I used to make those. Let's see here. I would do like regular sized cookies. They weren't big cookies. They weren't thick cookies. They were a nice, crisp, yet chewy cookie. Crispy on the outside, slightly chewy on the inside. Very brown. They were just really just the best cookies. You could ask anybody who used to eat my cookies, and they would tell you. If you found out raw food was a scam, would you feel like you wasted all that time? No, because I would have actually gained time by not cooking food. I've already saved time. That's the best part. Why does Audinus always claim V is have the Marisol? The no V from 24 on has the Marisol. I don't know. It might be kind of a hidden ingredient situation, a trade secret, so to speak. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that stuff is bad, and I don't mess with it. So, and I had a ton of them before 2004, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm cooked. My diet might be raw, but I'm cooked. I used to be a top 500 junk rat. I used to like cookie dough because of raw egg. Oh yeah, dude. I liked the cookie dough because of the chocolate and everything else. So good. Cookie dough is pretty good. I'm cooked too. I had 28 doses. Yeah, I had like 48, 50, maybe more. So, yeah, I feel you, brother. I feel you, my brother. Wow, way to push up, you dingus. Oh, at least I got the mercy. Ah, shoot. I went the wrong way. A rotting cow heart in a jar is way more appetizing. All that cooked food you just mentioned is disgusting. What cooked food? The cookies? The burgers? Or oh no, you're being sarcastic. Bill, that's Bill talking. Bill's being sarcastic. He's a funny guy. Bill's a comedian, guys. Bill's our resident comedian. Well, at least I stopped the bob, and they wasted it. Another thing is, even if you can control what you eat, you can't control what you breathe so much that they spray. Yeah, so I'm actually not. I'm not convinced about chemtrails. I think they don't work, and they don't really do them anymore. They used to do them, but I was talking to somebody who works for the Space Force, but I don't know if it's a function of weather modification or cosmic ray mitigation. That's one thing I didn't get to ask him, because the meeting ran long or short rather, and I didn't get to talk to him about it. And I was going to ask him, but he's done the test of the jet fuel and things, so you know, I can kind of see where he's coming from. But honestly, I think if they are spraying the skies, it's more to mitigate cosmic radiation than to control the weather. So I don't know. It's one of those things like, oh, dude, I am cooking. It's one of those things that I don't really think about. Like, it's not really worth it. It's like, whatever. I'm more of a rotten pork liver guy. Raw meat is richer. A year ago, I had my first high liver, and it's way better than any other high meat. Oh, yeah. I've always said that. It's been my position from day one. Bro, I am cooking these fools. Too easy, bro. Yeah, 9 viewers, 5 likes. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you like watching me win Overwatch here. Nine viewers, 6 likes. Thank you. Let's see the stat. Oh, I'm cooking. 23 and 8, 11,000 damage. Yeah, this is pretty good for me. Although this team's not very good. I wonder if these are placement matches. A year ago. Okay, yeah, I read that. The chat kind of slow tonight, eh, boys? Nope. Nope. Hit him with the bag. 8 viewers, 6 likes. Okay, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Huh. Stupid Genji. I'm a menace. Oh, this isn't good. I'm cooked. Oh, that was a really good diva bomb. That was really good. 9 viewers, 6 likes. Hello, thank you for stopping by. We're eating some delicious raw tuna. I had a pretty big loop formula earlier, so I'm not... Let's go. No! How do we lose that? We had that. How do you guys even eat high meat? Tell me the secret, please. Just eat high liver. High liver tastes good, actually. The other stuff doesn't taste good. It's a waste of time to make, in my opinion. High liver tastes really good. Honestly, it tastes like a good cheese. It does go flat, though, the taste, after some months if it's too old. But it's, you know, you can make a batch in a quart jar, 2 cups, and you can eat that in like a couple months, probably. Lagging a little bit. Chad gets genetics that help him socialize and enjoy the outdoors. We get genetics that help us play video games. Well, I can socialize just fine because I don't really have I don't have any social anxiety. I mean, I used to, but I don't anymore. It's like it's all gone. I have no social anxiety. I can talk to anybody. I'm not afraid to ask questions or question people or call people out. You know, I'm perfectly fine talking about the weather and small things and people's families and what do they do. You just have to ask people about like themselves and look at them. You look at them intently and nod your head. Key times when they make a point, nod your head so they feel like you're listening, and that's how you connect with people and you get them to open up to you. Just listening. Asking people questions and listening and letting them talk. Oh, it is placements. Okay. So, that was good. I should have stayed with that team. That was a good team. I got white spots on top of my liver. Is that normal? Yeah, it's normal. It's just mold. Honestly, it'll probably go away. So, this is okay. I'm going to fix up your sheet right now, plump squash. I have that over to you. Let me make sure I got my money. And you got a discount because you're always in here. I reward my fans. I reward the people. I don't forget the people. Because it's $100 now, actually. So I gave you the good buddy discount because I'm a nice guy and I can do whatever I want. So we actually have less spots than I thought, but that's okay. I'll still book another 5 because someone stopped ordering. So if they're out, they're out. I'm not really that concerned. Wow, is it really already the 13th? Golly gee. Why, it didn't load yet. Oh, okay. Hold on, I just gotta zip off this form to this fine gentleman here. So, yeah, just pay the herd share fee to the farmer when you place your order, and yeah. Do I have a price list? Yeah, I think I do. Hold on. I think I do. I'm the same way. I'm not anxious anymore, but I still can't socialize because I'm generally neurodivergent. Is 1 month enough for high meat? Yes, 1 month is the minimum. How bad is using coconut and aminos? They also have salt. Well, it's salt, so it's not good, in my opinion. I don't do well with salt. I don't like salt on my food. I never really have, so I don't use salt. But some people like using coconut aminos. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not part of the diet. So, you know. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I mean, you can still socialize if you're neurodivergent. It doesn't really matter, you know. You just have to not be self-conscious about it and just do what you want to do. That's the key. Goodness gracious. I logged into the wrong freaking email. Golly gee. Alright, we've got you signed up. Your form's coming over, Plum Squash. Thanks for being a viewer. I treat my viewers and my likers and all the people who show up. Let this be known. But yeah, pretty much everybody else is paying. No, don't tell me I saved it to my freaking. Yeah, I did. It's so cringe. But yeah, everybody else can pay $100 for the price because that's what it do now. Because it's a limited resource, guys. And this is like all the money I get from it, so I need to make it worth my time. If it's not worth my time, I'm not going to do it. I don't do this for funsies. I don't do this because I care. I do this because there's money in it. The hurt share stuff, the social media stuff, it's not really money in it. I'm honest. You might say, well, he just cares about the money. Yeah, so what? At least I'm honest about it. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people give you a whole spiel about, oh yeah, no, I care about community and helping people and whatever. I mean, some people really do, but a lot of people really don't. So, I also want serious people doing this because, like, yeah, I want serious people with this business because I don't want to give this guy bad members. I want this guy to succeed. Also, I'm even going through the whole thing of. Did I get a price sheet? I think this was the one I did. No, I didn't. Oh well, let me geez, if you just had Instagram, it would be so much easier. Ugh. Let's retype this, I guess. Butter is $9 a pound. Cream is I think 14 a quart. Maybe it isn't, but that's the price I'm putting. You'll pay whatever you pay. Horse. I don't know if he's doing horse, but it's there. And cheese, milk, butter, cream, horse. Yeah. Organs and glands are $12 each. I think blood, a pint is $5. Okay, so you got that. Yeah, there you go. You're all set. Oh, I forgot to send you the number. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna send you his phone number now. +1. Oh, do, 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 do. You can call him tomorrow. He'll probably ship something out this week. He doesn't do Sunday sales, so let me catch up on the chat. Raw milk is addictive. Yes, it is. Did I drink any milkshake today? No, I didn't. I had a lube formula instead. A raw milkaholic I am. I know it's probably in the book, but is there times to avoid the nut or lube formula? Honestly, the nut formula is fine to eat. I wouldn't eat a lot of it if you're going through a brain detox, but generally it's not something you need to avoid. Same thing with the lube formula. Honestly, there's times when I detox and I don't feel like eating anything, and those are the times I would avoid that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't really like it. It's just too much. You know, when I'm going through a certain kind of detox, I want vegetable juice. I want to just eat a little cucumber with a little lemon and honey and sip on cream, maybe eat a little fish. And that's it. I mean, Augenus has his cold and flu recipe, which is like lube and white meat and all this stuff. And I'm like, that's just too rich for me if I'm going through a flu, like a bad flu, especially if there's bowel stuff involved. Not for me. Do I have a Valentine's this year? No. I'm a Sigma. I haven't had a Valentine. I can't even remember the last time I had a Valentine, guys. Honestly. I would always stop dating girls around their birthday or Valentine's Day or holidays because I wouldn't want to be like... I didn't want to get them a gift. I didn't want to do anything. I'm terrible, I know. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to meet their families. I didn't want to deal with all that stuff, so I was just like... You just stop talking to each other or break it off. You know, one time I had this girl, I guess it was kind of nice of her, but she like, I knew we were gonna stop seeing each other, but not like, it wasn't serious. But she like asked me out to come see her to go to coffee for me to tell her that. And I was like more upset that she just wasted my time. I was like, you could have just texted me or called me. Like, you didn't need to do this. This is ridiculous. It was a waste of time. I mean, we left on, you know, it wasn't like bad, but I was just like frustrated because I was like, you could have just said, hey, we should stop seeing each other, and that would have been cool. But you wasted my time on a stupid coffee date for me to like drive out, you know, drive downtown to meet you, and it was so stupid. It was like gesturing. It's very... very annoying. Nice. I want to know if I should be eating the skin if he dips it in the boiling water. I don't really eat skin. I don't know if he dips it in water. You'll have to ask him. I don't know all of his stuff. But yeah, like the skin, it's whatever. You can eat it, you cannot eat it. I don't like to eat it. Sometimes I eat it, I guess, but normally I don't. Man, their Hanzo really cleaned up, eh? Opinion on Solar Youth? No. I don't have an opinion on him. I will say, though, I think it's kind of weird that, you know, and he's not the only one guilty of this, but people LARPing about, you know, like, yeah, you need to, like, return to nature and start a family, and, like, he just, like, travels the world, which I'm not against traveling the world, but it just isn't consistent with what he preaches, you know? I'm not against people living their lives or whatever, but it's like when you make your whole thing about like, oh yeah, nature and tradition and have a family, but it's like he's not doing. He's just traveling, which is great if you're young, but it's like, come on, dude. That's a little. I mean, we're all hypocrites to some extent, but it's just a little, you know, I don't know, it's a little weird. It's almost like some people lie to themselves, you know. I don't think he's a bad kid, but it's just, it's like, I don't know. It's like if you're gonna talk about how having a family is the best thing you can do, then you should probably maybe have a family. You don't have as much time as you think. Trust me. Someone said that he like he was too scared or he didn't know how to slaughter a cow, and he just like videotaped some Brazilian dudes slaughtering the cow for him, and he was like geeking out about drinking blood and stuff. Kind of like how, like, you know, when your friends they drink for the first time, they get all like slap happy and obnoxious. It was kind of like that. I don't know. But that's being young and cringe, so it's what it is what it is. I mean, you know, he'd probably say like, "Oh, look at this 35-year-old guy. He's not happy. He plays video games to simulate hunting." And you know, it's like, whatever, dude. Like, I'm stretching right now. I'm working out, basically. I'm gonna settle into more of a stretch, but it's not like I'm just playing games. I'm stretching. I'm activating my hip flexors, bro. Let's see here. Am I a virgin? No. Fortunately, no. He seems fake and happy for the camera. Yeah, he really does force. Yeah, he is forceful in his message. He's not very like chill. He's not very natural. It does seem very forced, like an act. Most people would regard a breakup text as offensive if it was somewhat serious. Yeah, no, exactly. But it wasn't serious. We were not. We've only were on like 4 dates. So I'm not doing good. So yeah. How is it bad that my dad washes everything with Dawn dish soap before I eat? What is he washing the food with dish soap? Is he washing the food with dish soap? What? Wow, I need healing. Wow, DPS healers, great. The thumbnail for his first vid is him flashing double sixes. Wow. He's a G cell. Yeah, that too. He isn't as worse as good as a natural human diet is successfully LARPing and doing the diet. Wes Rowe is not LARPing at all. Wes Rowe is a real family man who does the diet, and he's a real dude. Wes is really chill. Triple kill. I need to lock in here. Contrived youth. Yeah, he is contrived a little bit. But I don't know, maybe that's just his presentation. But yeah, it does seem a little contrived. A little bit. It was really weird. He kept messaging me to promote his content and share it. But I'm like, dude, like, I don't even know you. You didn't even want to, like, interview me or collab. You just, like, you just want me to, like, promote your content? Why? Like, I don't get anything from it. You know? Double kill, let's go. So, yeah, it was a little strange. I didn't like that. I thought that was a bit presumptuous. Oh, they got a Roadhog now. Oh, no. We mog him on video games. I don't really mog on video games, but I can actually fight, so I mog in real life. Bully him, tell him only broke people use industrial soaps. That's true. I'm still trying to figure out what you use the Dawn dish soap on. I meant wash it off. Yeah, what is he washing off before you eat it? Is he washing the meat with soap? Nice. Go to sell, yeah. The plate, the fork. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, if you're already washing your dishes, you don't need to wash them again. That's kind of stupid. You could also just make fun of your dad for, like, being afraid of germs. Be like, Dad, aren't you a grown man? Aren't you a grown-ass man? Why are you scared of germs? You know, be like, Dad, what's up? You're scared of germs? Like, come on, I thought you were, like, a real man. You know, that's what I would do. Just say, Dad, I'm not afraid of germs. I'm not a little girl. You didn't raise a pansy. You raised a man, Dad. You know, you rinse something off with hot water, it's the same. If Genie offered to undo your circumcision, but in exchange, you would have to eat cooked food only after, would you do it? Yes. Creamline Acres. Do you know if they can ship to Canada? Probably not. Yeah, you're probably not getting anything into Canada. Sorry. That's tough, dude. Canada? That's like hard mode. Primal diet hard mode, Canada. No thanks. I don't know, maybe if you pretend to be Indian or Hindu, you can convince the government that you need the raw dairy for puja. Maybe. Worth a shot, isn't it? Yeah. Best way to store butter long term? Just in a glass jar. It's fine. I don't get what's wrong with Solar Youth. He's on the diet for almost a decade. What? Solar Youth is on the diet for a decade? I don't know if I believe that. It's not a problem with him personally. It's just I'm saying just his social media is kind of contrived. It's kind of contrived and try hard. It seems like he's really putting on a face. I mean, maybe he's really like that, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem natural. It doesn't seem natural. Doesn't Goda say something about you shouldn't be happy all the time? That's unnatural. I would say that, but I've tried natural soap. It's annoying because it leaves grease on the dishes. Just buy your own plates and silverware. It's like you can get your own plates and silverware at the thrift store for like $5, and you can wash your own dishes with hot water, and then you don't need to have your dad wash your dishes. How about that? That's what you should do, honestly. Man, our ball really went to town. Solar Youth isn't on the diet for a decade, maybe a few months, and def not strict. Yeah, a lot of these people who are coming on the scene and saying they've been on the diet for years are lying, honestly. Nice. 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 Triple kill. Oh, baby, a triple. I am doing really good tonight. I went across the border and got a few gallons of milk. There's a short supply locally right now. Yeah, I wonder why. Probably doesn't act for social media retention. Yeah. Honestly, I'd say Godis is BS, but Resident Raw and Solar Youth are really spreading the diet. I mean, I guess. But even still, most of those people don't do it. You know, no one's going to really do it. Damn it. I was in that? No, I wasn't. Oh, that's kind of BS. Face IQ? I mean, he was raised on a really good diet. he's miss he's uneducated about certain topics, but you know, he's just a go. He's just a GOTUS ripoff. He's just a GOTUS ripoff with AI. So, yeah, I mean, milk is fine and good. Vegetable juice is good. You know, truly hard primal diet on hard mode right now. Yeah, exactly. How did I discover the diet? Frank Tofano. What is the chance that his mom met Augenus? It's crazy. I mean, it's not really that crazy because Augenus used to go to Cincinnati. That's where Augenus is from. Augenus is from Ohio, so it's not too crazy, actually. Get on this. Nice. Clutch that. What is? Yeah. Okay, I caught up on that. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I started the diet as Frank Tofano, and I was like, oh, I was getting into. I used to eat something called the Nagamo diet, which was intermittent fasting with whole foods and yeah, it was good. Cooked normie diet, but hmm. Goodness gracious. 7 likes, 10 viewers. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. Should I do all my placements tonight? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what time it is. Oh no, what's going on? No. How do I go back to my game? What are you doing? What's going on? Oh, I can't get up. Oh, yeah. What's happening? What's happening, dude? I want to play the game. Oh, it freaking kicked me. This is so cringe, dude. What the heck happened, dude? This is so cringe. Oh my god. Control Alt Delete. PS Remote Play, End Task. Okay. It's not letting me... Bro, what is going on with my... This is so glitchy. Technical difficulties, guys. This is so bad. Why is Steam on? That is really cringe, dude. Alright. There we go. Holy goodness gracious. Okay. If you had to respawn as someone who grew up on breast milk, etc., no primal diet allowed ever again, which would you choose? Definitely the former. Not even close. No contest. That's a really easy choice. I went to the dentist last week and got x-rays. How bad is it? Not good. You don't have to get x-rays when you go to the dentist. You can decline them. Just get ready to walk up and leave the chair. You don't have to get x-rays. Honestly, even if you're not V'd and got all the mommy milk, you're still not safe. I mean, you're a lot better off. Especially if you, like, were raised on real food. Can you explain your choice in the above scenario? Yeah. Because that's like the best. Because if I had that in my life, I wouldn't really need to do the primal diet as much as I do now. So, yeah. That's the reasoning. It's pretty self-explanatory. Nine likes, 6 viewers. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Pretty goated. Got him. Yeah, we got this. we got it. Let's go. So you're saying primal diet is not a way of life, but it's just to fix the problem? Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people do the diet and stop because they don't need to do it anymore. According to them. Take care of that later. Nice. Moving up. You always wanted chocolate. You just need the liver to detox. So true. So true. Is this what's live on the screen? Another remote play. There we go. Sorry about that. No wonder people were leaving. That's like quitting the gym because you gained 2 pounds of muscle. If you got the optimal grow up and you go on a cooked diet, you will make it to 100 or 120. No one lives past 140, dude. So you're not going to live that long. Especially in a modern society with all the pollution. Not happening. You might get to 120, 116, 110. But, yeah. I'm confused. Do I give the farmer the information over the phone? Yeah, I sent you everything. I sent you the number and I sent you the form. You have to mail it in. Yeah, you fill out the form, you mail it in. That's your agreement with him. And then you pay the $20 to him over the phone, credit card. He runs your card, you place your order. I sent you the price list, I sent you his phone number. Yes. Yep, I give you some more directions there. Just call them. It's pretty simple. Eight viewers, 9 likes. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Actually, let's do Shumba. I can't do it anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Ah. Yes. No, he didn't. He did not see people who were 160 years old. I think they were like maybe 120. That's funny. Hmm. Yeah, that's the other thing too. They were isolated, and I don't think they got to beat a 160. I mean, who knows how well those people even like kept calendar years and stuff, and how their calendar system worked. I doubt it was 160. I don't think Augenis was an atheist. I think he was a deist. I think he believed in God. A God. Some sort of creator. But he wasn't an atheist. Do I consider myself superior to my ancestors from centuries ago as we ate a traditional ancestral-based cooked diet? I don't know. Probably not. My neck's a little sore. Maybe it's from too much looking down. Oh, shoot. Can I play the cat? Yeah, let's play the cat. What does this guy do? Headbutt? Oh no. Found out what they ate. Yeah. I know the story. You don't have to tell me. We've already got 2 healers. I'm going to switch back to Junkrat. Actually, maybe I'll play tank. We've got 2 tanks. Okay. Man, I'm getting eepy. Is he acting in this one? What are you talking about? Like a movie? Bro, if we could get a Zenyatta, that'd be really nice. Oh my gosh. Why don't I like salmon? I don't know. I don't. That's why I don't like salmon. Because I don't like it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Sounds not believable. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, make up your own mind. I mean, I'm not the one who was talking about it and saying it. Got stuck again. 8 viewers, 9 likes. That's great. Nice. That was huge, dude. Let's go. We're turning this around. Nice, I got him. I'm gonna do a little flankaroonie here. Ah. You get the mercy? Yes, that's good. Oh, dude, they got me? Let's go. This is peak. Let's go, dude. Remember when they started making 1 pound candy bars? I ate a half a pound of Snickers once, made me so sick. Yeah, I do remember that. That was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Alright, we just have to stop them. Nice. Are you kidding me? She flanked me? Well, at least we got them. Jorgen, that's something you should ask. Human meat tastes like pork? Heck if I know. Can't tell you, bud. Are you kidding me? Nice. We got this, bro. Let's go. This is 4 in a row, 3 in a row. I'm on fire. The internet is nothing but people dark maxing right now. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. A lot of people are very defeated. I told it would go mainstream, yeah. You're right, Bill. Bill was right again. Just people complaining about everything, yeah. It's pretty bad. I'll vote for a map. Let's see here. Escort, of course. I want the menu bar to go away. Yeah. I think he figured it out. That's good for him. 1 sec. Grab my milk. Ban heroes. Let's ban. Yeah. Oh, 130 views. Okay, that makes sense. Now the art will become super dark. You should try PUBG. I've heard of that. I'm gaming on console. I don't know if they have PUBG for PS4. So I do play ranked. This is ranked competitive. I only play ranked competitive. Open queue. Jorg is white pilled. Good for you. Nice. 2 kills off the bat. Let's go. 'Cause I'm a Chad. Our Sigma is totally inept. Would you say that healing on the primal diet is fast or slow? I think it depends on what you're healing from. It can be both, depending on what it is. Wow, I got totally owned right there. Need better healing though. Oh, wow. Zenyatta out of nowhere. That was good, though. That was good. Nice. That was bullcrap. I need healing. GCs need to go on the PD and the PA. What? Oh, Goda cells need to go on the primal diet and the primal asylum. Yeah. Too funny. Have I ever experimented with the cheese trains? Yeah. I don't know. Less indigestion. Recently, I haven't needed to do them. The cheese trains, I mean. So that's kind of nice. I just haven't had the indigestion like I used to. But, you know, I still got brown around my eyes, my pupils, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's go. That was good. See, I like playing games when you win, too. Because, like, you can win. Oh, he left. Total defeat. Absolutely just nice. Time Machine, your name is apt with these questions. Yeah. If you could respawn living as someone in the 1850s, would you do it? Yeah, probably. Primal Diet Hogwarts for G cells. Yeah, it's called the Primal Asylum. Is there a difference between Amish and Mennonite food? Nope. You got to make the best out of 2026 in our Epstein rulers. Do you think fasting is good for eye color change? It could be, but it also could not be. I don't know. I think it really depends on how your body detoxes, because people's bodies store and detox differently, so it just depends. I ate all my oysters. Yep. I'm getting eepy. Here comes the dog. Hi. Hi, dog. Yeah. Hi. Sweet dog. Hello. You're a good girl. You got dogs. Dogs on stream. Game on stream. Let's go. I just got mogged. I should definitely finish in plat. Have you ever fasted before doing primal diet? Not really. Sometimes I don't eat. Lunch. And I'll like go maybe 6-7 hours without eating. But I really wouldn't call that fasting. You know, Ajna says 5 hours, but Oh, I guess I fast when I sleep too because I don't wake up to eat. I sleep all through the night, 6, 7 hours, 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours. So, I don't have a problem with that. I just need to break even with crypto. Yeah, if you're down, I'd like to do a vid call sometimes, maybe towards the end of the month. I'm through with making free accounts. I have to go on a sprinting speed with AI. Yeah, I can hook you up. If you have a lot of time to sit in front of a computer screen all day, you can make it work, and you can set limit orders. So, like, a limit order is a limit on a price. So if you buy a coin at X and you want to cash out at 30 to 50% increases of X, your initial. So you buy it for $10, you want to cash out at 50%, you set the limit order to cash out automatically at 50 cents. Or I'm sorry, at $15, 50%. So that'd be $5. So there you go. That's money. And then you can spend $10 and you can just keep making those kinds of trades and just make $5 or more, you know. If you have $20, you can make 5% on $20 or 50% on $20. It'd be $30. So you just program it so you sell when the coin hits a certain price. Have I heard of the blood filtering Paul Saladino tried? Isn't that instant detox? No, because the stuff is also in your cells. Toxins aren't just in your blood. They are through every fiber of your being, your bones, your marrow, your glands, your organs, your nerves. The blood is part of that, but it's not everything. So, that's different. Yeah, so if you have like $100, and actually, it's a good time to buy because everything is so cheap. Listen, some of the most retarded people in the crypto space are rich. So being regarded may work in your favor, honestly. So don't be down about it. It might be an asset in this sort of thing. So that's some nasty language from my teammate. 9 viewers, 9 likes. Wow. What a number, guys. What a synergy. It's a synergistic combination. I couldn't double jump over that. That's unfortunate. We're getting steamrolled right now. This isn't good. I just need to have it explained. Toddler terms. I can do that. Best way to learn it is to do it, to be honest. But yeah, I can tell you what to do, pretty much. The trick is just don't get greedy and yeah. Don't get greedy, take the profit.
Free Junkrat. Why the fuck are you in my ranking? Bro, get the fuck off Junkrat. It's not your character.
This guy's playing me. How to eat high fat with no gallbladder? Just eat it.
Yeah. And I wonder why this game's dead. Yo, Junkrat, go healer. You're a fucking ass.
When you lose body fat, do you lose toxins and fat? Yes. Sorry, I missed that one, John. Yes. The toxins are bound to the fat. They will be excreted throughout the body, the bowels, however you detox, whatever. Your body will get rid of it, so. It's all good.
Yeah, Bastion or Junkrat, go healer. Both of you guys fucking suck. Garbage. Garbage. I hope this motherfucker stays out of the game because you guys suck. Holy shit, I hope you're boss.
Video gamers are so cringe. Oh, can you hear that guy? I forgot you can hear that game audio, yeah. I should mute him. He's telling me to switch, by the way. That's the funny part. That girl is very Chinese. I'm thinking she's a Chinese-based character. I saved it too. Let me social. How do I leave voice chat? There we go. Yeah, I think I muted everybody that time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, isn't that funny? You get so mad about a game. The guy talking. No, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing. Have I ever weighed 200 pounds or more? No, unfortunately not. I haven't got there yet. I haven't gotten to elite primal status. I was hoping to break 200 this winter, but winter's almost over. It's just not going to happen. I'm probably like 180 right now, maybe. Maybe. I might even be 177. So I haven't taken my weight in a few weeks. Oh, nice. They all left. Great. Spectacular. This calls for a victory beverage. That tastes good. That's good. And then there's like 2 people playing. They won't leave. Imagine the biker from Raising Arizona. How did Odge cure his? I don't know. Read the book. I want to make an AI of Odgenous antidote of the toxins previously fat biker. The Stone Roses, yes sir. Good band. Their first album, at least. Then I think they got too lost in the drugs, in my opinion. Lucas, just take insulin. PD doesn't mean you can't let your sugar rise. No, there's definitely stuff in the book you can do. There's a whole section called diabetes in the appendix. Not the appendix, the volume 2. So, look at my emote. Look at that. Isn't that so pog? It's poggers. I'm the pog champ of Overwatch. The primal pog champ. I've read everything there is, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure he's got a section on diabetes and we want to live, so that's what he did. I think he also injected like grape juice because there's something about the sugars in the grapes. I don't know. I don't know anything about diabetes, honestly, so I can't really help you there. Sorry. I've never had anybody come to me with diabetes. Honestly, if people are too messed up, I don't take them as clients. I just tell them I can't help them and I might have someone to recommend or not. Because some people, they talk to you and they try to just like talk themselves into going to the doctor, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. If you want to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. I'm not going to talk you out of it because it's obvious you've made up your mind. So, it has to do with the pancreas, I believe. The pancreas. So, you need white fish to help heal the pancreas. And milk. So, but yeah, I don't have any experience with diabetes personally. I don't know anybody who's had diabetes, so I can't really help you, bud. I'm sorry. I think Godus knows how to deal with it. Oh, that's a funny joke. Yeah. What John says. What John Doe says. That was some good milk, though. What causes type 1? I have no idea. He mentions carrot juice with milk when he talks about his curing technique. Yeah, I think the carrot juice and milk was more for his autism than the diabetes. If I recall correctly, I could be mistaken, but like I said, I don't have experience with diabetes, so I don't know what to tell people, honestly, except read the book. I have experience with like tinnitus, insomnia, general detox, healing injuries, healing wounds, fatigue, you know, things like that, getting fat, losing weight. I'm not, there's things that I would tell people like, yeah, hey, I don't know how to do this, so I don't want to waste your time and money. Mutant antibodies. Could be. Yeah, mutant antibodies cause a lot of problems. Endurance athlete. Isn't fairness some single digit body fat. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's got to do with the pancreas, I'm pretty sure. So, lots of whitefish for your pancreas. Eat lots of pancreas. And do what it says in the book. Honestly. I don't know if Augenis had type 1 or type 2. I forget. He just had everything wrong with him, didn't he? That Augenis. Oh boy. Single digit body fat, though, that's not good. You need to get into double digit body fat. Beta. Your beta cells were attacked? That's probably a good thing, though. You don't want beta cells in your body, because that's beta, bro. Beta. No, but seriously, that's a bummer. Yeah, red meat, white fish. There you go. Eat pancreas. Get some pancreas. I have a herd share. You can order pancreas like weekly. It's expensive to sign up, though. I mean, $100. But honestly, it's worth the investment because it's just a one-time fee. Then you're in for life. So, perfect quality meat. It's good stuff. You could order buffalo pancreas and meat from Amos Miller, though, too, if you want. If you wanted. Raw cheese. Ajna said every cheese under the sun. Then a rat came to him in the gutter and brought him raw cheese. You should make that. You got to make a video of that. That'd be really fun. That would do numbers. My parents don't let me do the diet because the seizures. So I'm moving to Montana so I can cure this. Wow. Yeah, good luck, man. If you're having seizures, you need lots of butter, lots of lube formulas, and milkshakes. You need lots of fats for your brain. folliculitis. Yeah, I've got folliculitis too. I've been putting onion juice on my scalp, and I think it helps. It like dries it out. Nice. Another W. Another day, another victory for the OG. So the onion juice really helps. I just need to do it like more often, and I think it's like some sort of fungus, honestly. Acidosis. Hopefully these people leave so that the game just starts. How old is you? I might finish up after this game. It's 11. Yeah, I'm tired. Easy. Victory pose. Let's go. It is fungus, yes. Red onion. I use the red onion. Primal made me feel amazing. I barely need any insulin. Was scared to lower my basal rate. Tried the legal procedures. Still try to do it secretly. Have a bunch of high organs hiding. 19 diagnosed at 13. Wow, that's amazing. It's good you've found the diet though and can do what you need to do. You know what you need to do and you can get it done. Should I keep playing? Well, this will build your character like no other. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Quite a way to put it as well. Who are the heroes? Oh, yeah. Wasn't there a new tank? Wait, new? Avishkar Corporation. What does she do? She's new. What is that? Arms? Progression. No, I want to know the... No, I want to know what are the abilities. Oh, details. Square. Okay. Explosive crystal. Medium range beams. Okay. Let's. Oh, they changed the. What's new about them? Oh, okay. Interesting. Don't smoke weed. Exactly. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. This week I met some random chick who grew up on the diet and was family friends with Aujanish. She told me she had memories of conversations with him in her kitchen. I was like, this got to be a sign. Wow, that's amazing. I want to change the world. Lucas, do you know about the Primal Diet Conference? I host the world's largest raw meat conference, Primal Diet Conference in Virginia every year. This year it's June 11th through the 14th. June 11th through the 14th, annual Primal Diet Conference. It's going to be big. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of pros there. Primal huz. For all you young primals looking for pros. A nice, healthy, potential wife. He's coming this year for sure. Fantastic. Can't wait to meet you, bud. Can't wait to meet you. We're gonna have tickets on sale next week, by the way, guys. Early bird tickets are gonna go on sale Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Friday at the latest. But follow my socials and you'll get first dibs basically on that. So, that's the advantage of following one of the organizers, the people on the inside who make it happen. Yeah, we're going to have like 50, 60 people this year, I think, is what we're planning on. At least. We're going to cap it at like 75, 80, I think, max. So there's going to be limited spaces. The big dogs won't allow you to do it. They will come after you. Yeah, the big dogs. There's a sweet dog. You're a sweet dog. A sleepy dog. Do you guys like my setup? I've got some, we've got the red light, the infrared light. I've got my high meat jars up there. I've got some Gundams. I moved my Gundams over here. I got some masks, some religious icons. I think that's Michael the Archangel cross. I got the fireplace. I've got my tapestry over there. I'm thinking about hanging it up. I need to get some tacks or nails or something. But yeah, I could hang that up. I've got a little like array there. My couch is just in the way, but I like having my couch here. Honestly, I just need a chair, a nice chair. But I do like to have a couch to lay down on my side. I used to have a recliner down here. I used to have a nice lazy boy, but it was just kind of old. And then I got rid of it. It was free. This couch was free. This table was free. My dressers were family pieces. I've got a filing cabinet over here. That was free. That chair was free. I don't sit in a chair. I sit on the floor because it's better for your hip flexors. This hide, this deer hide was free because it was roadkill. Yeah, and I snagged it. So, yeah, I've outfitted this basement very cost efficiently. And I'm a fan of sub-level dwellings because they shield you from EMFs more than not being in them. So, I'm a little bit closer than I'd like to be to a cell phone tower. So I'm like just on the edge of a mile of it, which is where you want to be, like at the very least. So yeah, I've got the basement because of that, and also it's a bit more comfortable. It's cooler, it's darker, in the summer, and it's more stable in the winter, you know. So basements are underrated. Oh, I didn't see that coming. When's the tatami arc happening? Soon. I've located a natural wood mattress headboard. I just need to move it to my house, and then I need to take measurements and have an Amish guy just fashion me some slats to put in the frame, the wood frame, and then I'm gonna buy the tatami mat. So yeah, looking forward to it. Tatami mat incoming this year. Hopefully before the summer. I've started sleeping without a pillow though, and that's pretty nice. Got him. I like empty rooms to lay down in the middle of. Yes, me too. This dirty electricity, I have EMF tested in a multimeter. It's scientifically provable. Yeah, man. It's not good. So, I feel ya. Nice. I try to avoid grounding personally. I want more sunlight energy without draining it to the earth. Any floor I sleep to start this week. No pillow, I'm getting deeper sleep. I use a water bottle sometimes, but I've been going back and forth between not using it. So, eat fat white meat, yes. John Doe is right. This might be my last match. I said that last time, though. Shit, it didn't go far enough. How to sleep with no pillow? Easy, don't sleep with a pillow. You need 2 EP to play. They really pressed up. That was stupid of them. Ah, shoot. We're pressing up too, but the difference is I'm Junkrat. I'm a side sleeper and my neck will hurt in the morning. No, I'm a side sleeper as well, so. Ooh, quadruple kill. Ooh, quintuple kill. That calls for an emote. Man, I cleaned up right there, bro. That was play of the game. The pillow thing takes a while to get used to, yeah. Like I said, I just use a hot water bottle. But even then, I've stopped using one. And I don't know what it was. I think it was just realizing my down pillow that I bought was not really down pillow. It was like synthetic down. So I was like, oh, screw this. And I said, no more. Because you have that pillow and you just breathe in it. It's really bad. Nice. We got it. Dude, I've won 9 games in a row, 8 games in a row. This is peak. GG trash. That's so positive. I didn't get play of the game. Are you kidding me?
got you under lock and key, huh? You must have really set her off.
She claimed I am a threat to myself and others, though I cannot recall why.
Yeah. Huh.
Vote for a map. Select your hero. Select hero bands. Traveling to Eichenwald.
Oh, the microphone is still muted. Okay, I thought I unmuted it. Yeah, I've got a Norwood. The diet doesn't stop balding, so I think it has to do with my scalp and my skin tension. So I don't know. We'll see if that does anything. I don't care. Having hair is kind of a pain, but I mean it's all right too. Think shapeshifter. Yeah. Good news is I can grow out a really good beard if I go bald. And I have a good shaped head, so it's all right. Ah, son of a biscuit. What's up? Yona Tarzan Bach. I think this is my 10th game. It'll be my 10th dub in a row. I don't think I've ever won 10 Overwatch games. No, I shouldn't say that. I have before. When I got the diamond. I went from like gold to diamond in one night. It was crazy. I think they gave up already. Meh. It's easy. Easy, dude. That was dumb of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully that makes me safe. That's not right. That's stinky. What? I didn't hear him get summoned. Streaming. Squeaking and dreaming. That's crap. $1? Wow. Can I ask I have a question about raw meat? Is it good? Yeah, it's great. Thanks for the $1. This is my first ever super chat, dude. This is great. Thanks, Bill. You're the best. Bill hashtag Bill Jim is the best. Hashtag Bill Jim is the best. No cap. Yeah, raw meat's good. Raw meat is the best. You eat just like your ancestors. And this is my 10th win. And then, yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed. It's 11. It's 11. It's midnight, yeah. 9 likes, 11 viewers. That's amazing, guys. It's like the scene from Happy Gilmore when he gives him a crumpled dollar. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks. This dog kicking me. It's asleep and it's kicking me. It's pretty cute though. It's squeaking. It's hard for me to have access to a fully raw diet. Is it bad if I eat some cooked foods, mainly cooked fat? No. Just eat as much raw as you can and don't worry about it. I'm surprised no one else has ever super chatted. Yeah, me too. A bunch of cheapskates, dude. Yeah, people get mad that I play video games, but then they like don't super chat me, so it's like, what do you want me to do? Just like sit here? Like, no. They're trying to out junk me. I'm gonna flank them here. Nice. I got a dowel off that. You just caught this point, dude. Yeah, this is easy. Wouldn't eating cooked food stop detox? Kind of, but I mean, eating the raw food's gonna heal you. So, anytime you can eat a raw piece of raw food, it increases your vitality. So, if you can't do full primal diet, okay, that's fine. But if you can eat raw foods, eat raw foods. Don't worry about it. Do the best you can. Don't worry about it. No stress. Oof, I got out junks there. All right. Yeah. Not everybody can do a full primal diet, you know? It's all right. Oh, dude, I cooked him. Are you kidding me? I was behind the wall, dude. Huh? Stupid idiot. We're just gonna win this. 10 viewers, 10 likes. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Huh? Nice. Is this 10 wins in a row? We should get like extra credit for that. Pretty good. Was that guy's name Rumham72? That's pretty cool if it was. Thank you, team. Oh, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should I play one more? I'm gonna play one more. Screw it. Just the last one. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Time to go EP. EP time. Nice. I love these hybrid maps and the escort maps. Those are my faves. I do really good with those. It's my style. Eight, 12 likes. Wow. This is great. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the views. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the $1 from Bill Jim, Mr. Bill Jim. The best. Just raw meat without the juice was always unsustainable for me. So part cooked, part raw was a good middle ground until I could do full primal. Felt fine on it. Primal just optimizes everything. Yeah, exactly. If you can get half your diet raw, it will stop the degeneration, according to Ogenus. So it'll stop it or slow it down, but it's not gonna like. It won't work to reverse your age. Technically, is what the primal diet does, where your cells will like regenerate. Your body, you'll build a new body. Basically, you won't get worse, and you'll feel good on half primal, which is good. It's better than most people, so nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do. I need to brush my teeth. Speaking of dental videos, I made a dental video, so it's pretty comprehensive. A lot of good information. Worth watching. Ugh. Dude, this is easy clap. I don't know how I got so good at Overwatch. I got a question. How bad is it to pull teeth? I have like 8 Merc fillings. What you want to do is fatten up on the diet for a year or two, and then get the mercury fillings removed by a specialist. And then have them filled in with composite. I think it's crazy you still have mercury fillings because you're like not an old guy. They got rid of those. I thought they got rid of those like kind of a long time ago, but I guess not. But yeah, fatten up for a few years, get them removed, and then get the composite. Dude, this Genji's cooking me. Definitely don't pull your teeth though. Pulling your teeth is bad. Just have the fillings removed and do the composite. Don't have your teeth pulled. Because you pull your teeth, it's going to mess your whole mouth up. That's not good. Dude, this Genji. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this Genji's really bad, dude. Really bad in that it's bad for us. I got him in my trap. Very based. Let's go. It's not like I want to pull them, but I want to decide which is worse. Yeah, definitely pulling your teeth is the worst. So don't pull your teeth. Just get the fillings when you can. Nice. Where is the healing? Nice. Nice, we just needed to get across the finish line. Merc dust from the dilling is not going to be absorbed because they have special tubes and vacuums to get all that out, so don't worry about it. Just get it removed. Get fat and get them removed, and then get the composite in your teeth where the fillings were. Oh shit. Nice. I mean, just hold your breath when they're drilling the mercury out of your body, out of your teeth. This is actually kind of a hard team. What type of composite? I don't know, the plastic stuff they use. It's better than the mercury. God, that Genji, dude. So annoying. Damn it. The BPA composite, yeah, whatever it is. I don't know what they use, but yeah, it's plastic. It's better than mercury, man, so. I was there, dude. Ten viewers, 12 likes. Amazing. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Just hold your breath. I mean, because right now the mercury is just leaching into your skin, into your mouth. So. No. Get the mercury removed, dude. It's getting into your brain, and it's really bad, dude. Don't just get fat and then get it removed. You'll be fine. Dude, this Genji is... Oh my gosh. What can I play to counter a Genji? I don't even know. I don't even know. Where's the healing? That's a risky res. Oh my gosh, dude. That was really bad. It's over for me. It never even began. Don't talk like that, Bill. That was good. They're out healing us and doing damage. I don't know if we can... Stop sending me money, Bill. It's over for me. No, it's not. You keep sending me money, it's going to be over for you. Save your money for crypto. Oh, nice. The Winston's a nice touch, yeah. That should help. Are we running a Bastion and a Genji? Of course, I'm the only one that dies. That's my prepayment for when you teach me crypto. Okay. I appreciate it. Dude, the Genji's focusing me. It's really annoying. Thank gosh we have a cracked Mercy, though. Of course, yeah, letting them hit the payload does not help, so... This is tough. Bro, oh my god. That's it. Damn it. Thought I was gonna do a 10 game sweep. Oh well. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. What's my placement? Plat 5. Oh, plat 4, nice. I can live with that. Why does Steam come up? That is so stupid. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow.